Greetings everyone and welcome back to No One Survived. It is the morning of day 20, which means we have about a day and a half before the next horde is going to come. And I am going to fight the horde over there. I'm probably going to put some more spikes down and hope they don't spawn behind me. Just saying. I came back here because I needed some things. Like for instance, I wanted to get some iron. I also wanted to collect some things. But the iron was the big reason because I can now make iron pickaxes and iron axes. As a matter of fact, I think I was just producing one. Yes, I did, right there. All right, so I'm going to take those with me. I'm also bringing some sellables and such like that. I've transported a bunch of things already. You can see all that stuff is gone now. I'm leaving the clothing for now because I'm actually leaving here. I might want to bring some extra food for now. Here, I'll just grab a couple of things. And water isn't a problem because I actually filled my canteen twice. I have 2 canteens filled with water. I did that because I made a third one. So I basically filled 2 of them with dirty water and then translated that into 2 filled with clean water. And I'm actually still cooking some things over here. I want to get iron going because, of course, I want to get the tools in my hands, you know, the iron pickaxe, the iron axe, to make things easier. And I also want to advance my weapons crafting skill because there's certain things I want to get to. For instance, I want to get to the Molotov cocktail and I want to get to the homemade grenade. You can see that I got the axe and I got the pickaxe. They only require weapon crafting 1. Now that one requires weapon crafting 2, and that one is actually weapon crafting 1. I never tried the iron mace, but I'd actually really like to try the iron spear because, you know, it gives you the reach, but of course I need weapon crafting 3 for that, as well as the sledgehammer. I wouldn't make one of those. We get enough on drops, but I've never gotten one of those. I think I may have gotten one of those once and just didn't try it. I think that'd be interesting. Anyway, what I want to do now is go back to the main base. I've done a lot of work there. And what we're going to do today, among other things, is we're going to visit our first mine. This is a mine that's actually fairly convenient. I'm not going to go to the iron mine yet because I want to go there first. The reason is the mine we are going to go to, which, by the way, this is where our base is, and this is where the mine is. It's by far the easiest one to get to. It has clay, which I don't care about, but it does have coal. Now, I do believe there's also boxes in there where we can get some loot. Maybe we get some extra tools and such. It does have a lot of miners, so we're going to have to kill them. Of course, we're going to have to kill them. They're not just going to sit back and let us take it. But of course, they are the undead kind. It is very near a bandit base, so we're going to have to be careful. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the main base. You're going to see all the work that I've done. We're going to drop some things off, and then we're going to head off to the mine. If we have time, I'd like to do a little food shopping in the area so that we can start building up a supply there. Anyway, I will see you at the base. And we're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive straight through. I'm going to have to clear a path, but it's fairly clear as it is, as long as I don't hit any rocks or anything. And you can see the outlines of some of the foundations. I nearly have it completely filled in, and that's going to be the size. That's a 6x6. I was thinking what I would do is I would put a maybe a stair in the middle going up. Well, not directly in the middle because it's a 6x6. So there's no direct middle. So I'd probably lend a little bit towards this way. But I think that will be enough space for everything that I want to do. Now, I think I have some stuff. I wanted to drop something off. I'm going to make this a sell box over here. Just so that I have stuff to sell if I decide to do something in the neighborhood. All right, let me put the axe in there. Oh, and I do have my pot. Hold on a second. What am I going to do? I have a food one? I have been collecting stones because when I start work on the horde base, it's going to be completely in stone. We're not going to worry about replacing it, you know, from wood to stone or something like that. Where am I going to put food. I guess I'm going to throw it here. I'll move this up later. I mean, I don't really have a lot of items. I do need to get some. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that these were sellables. Yeah, mechanics 1 and 3, I don't need those. I have mechanics 4 at the moment. So I've made a smelter. I was doing some work over here. All right, for the moment, we'll just put this down here so I know where it is. Oh, I have these guys too, which are also sellables. All right, put that in there, put that in there. I'll put that box somewhere else, just for now. What I did was I went up to that field over there, and I got myself a bunch of iron. So you can see what I've done in terms of this. As a matter of fact, why don't we just grab some of these and start turning them into ingots. I might have to make another one of those because they take a long time. The good thing about those little furnaces, though, is that they don't require fuel. This requires fuel. Fortunately, I did bring some charcoal with me. It's just expensive because you have to turn it in from a log into the charcoal. So I'd rather just go get coal, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's see. How many of these guys can I make? Iron. I can make 9. Okay, that's going to be... I think about half of those would do. So hold on a second. Let me just grab this. Do a split. Actually, I wanted... Yeah, we'll just do a half split here. All right, how much would that be? Okay, and then we'll put another one in there. And then go. Okay, so I'm going to get 9 iron ingots from that. But, I mean, gathering the ores from the fields and such like that, and then eventually the mines, that's one thing. Being able to convert it. That's the reason what I want to do is I want to go get a whole bunch of charcoal, I should say coal, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's what we're going to do. If we have time when we come back, I want to stop over there. There's a food store. We can also do a little shopping in the clothing store too. But here's the thing. There's a merchant right here. You know, do we want to visit that now? Because there's some really good clothing in there. You know, since we're going in that direction anyway, why don't we do that? I don't want to waste too much time, but let's bring some sellables. I know, I just put them in there. I'll say one of those, and then we'll take these, and then these, and then that. Okay, that actually wasn't a sellable. That was something, I figured it'd be a good idea to have a knife over here. Oh, and you can see I do have this. It hasn't rained, but I'm willing to bet, yeah, it's full anyway. Yeah, it just seems to be not only a rain catcher, it seems to be a dew collector too. It just goes up over time. And of course, I do have my bag here. And that's the reason that I wanted the pot. I did do some cooking over there. All right, so let's go. First stop is going to be, of course, the mine. We're going to go over there because we're going to have to hit a bridge. See, over here, there's a bridge. We drive down here, there's a bridge. And see this right here? That's a bandit camp. So we're going to have to move past that quickly. Now, in the future, the near future, we're going to hit this military installation here. But this is the first job. And yes, there are miners in there. But we might be able to get some tools in addition to the coal. Because there are boxes in there. Maybe even some nuggets of other elements too. We'll have to see. We'll see what it is. I've only popped my head in a little bit there and I said, hey, there's some boxes in there. Maybe we can get some stuff. So I have yet to touch any of these right now. Maybe that would be a winter thing. You know, when I need supplies and I don't want to travel because if you get caught out in a blizzard, you're in a lot of trouble. In this game, seasons are really something. You don't want to do anything advanced in the summer because you might get caught out in terrible weather. And the same thing goes with the winter. The difference is the winter will kill you quickly. If you're caught out in a blizzard and then all of a sudden it drops to like minus 46 degrees, if you can't take that, you're in a lot of trouble. This is the right way, right? Yep, it is. All right, so I should probably just stop and look. If you don't look, you never find those really good military bags. Okay. Oh, I wanted to drop some of that stuff. into a bag. I'll take that. Very good indeed. Hold on a second. I wanted to drop the sellables into a bag. We'll say you're going to get sellables. These are, of course, the bags that we got yesterday. Oh, did I forget to do that? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, this is the stuff that we got yesterday, and I completely forgot to put this stuff away. All right, the rest of it should be fine for now. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. All right, let's do that. I was doing a lot of building after all. Anything in there? Nothing in there. All right, so let's just head off and, yeah, well, remember to dodge the bandits. All right, we're approaching the area of the bandit camp and we're slowing down at just the right time. Yeah, I think the game designers had that kind of thing in mind. At least I'm not being chased by a bear and a boar. All right, yeah, on the right up here. Yeah, right there. You'll see there's a bandit camp, and of course we're looping around it. All right, now what we're looking for is on the left. Yes, we're spending a lot of time in range here, aren't we? Yeah, that's a little closer than I like. All right, so I'm looking for... Okay, was that it? No, it's further up. Yeah, it's over here. All right, I'm going to cut across country a little bit. All right, because that's the road. It goes over there, but you know what? What's the purpose of doing that? And here is what a mine looks like. And you can already see the clay from out here. And stop. And you can see that there's a miner right in there. Oh, actually, I'm a little bit thirsty, so we'll drink this. See, I need to mine, but I also need to kill them, too. So, we'll see where this goes. Right, so we have clay here. We have clay over here. And I do believe that... Okay, they seem pretty far for the moment. I think this is what I'm looking for. Oh! Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face. Whoops. Well, it's unfortunate for both of us. Okay, are you actually dead? Okay, he's dead. All right, and we got some more over here. All right, so how are we doing? We're getting a lot of good coal. This is going to help us a lot. And you can see we're going to start seeing boxes. Very nice. Now this one is convenient. It's pretty nearby and it's not hard to get to. This is the only one that falls into that category. All right, first of all, what do you got in here? I'll take it. Oh, and we got some iron nuggets. That's pretty good. Oh, I got some copper out of that. Okay, I guess maybe you have a chance of getting copper if you mine... coal? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I see some more over here. Alright, I don't really know how many of these guys are in here. But we'll keep an eye open. And I did get some more copper that time. How's the weight? Weight's fine and I have lots of space. Did I miss any? No, we're doing good. See, there's a lot of coal here. I mean, pardon me, clay. I just don't need it. There's a lot of it on the outside, and at the moment, I just don't need to get any. Okay, nothing there. Very unfortunate. Hold on. I did see movement down there. Okay, is he stuck on the mining cart over there? It looks like he's walking away, so I don't think it's a matter of he sees me and he's just really slow. It looks like he's walking away. All right, how are we doing? You know, that's probably going to do, but you know, since I am actually getting copper from this, I'll probably hit a few more. I do think, however, at the moment I need to switch over to the blade. I'd rather not use ammunition if I could help it. And we'll start searching these boxes. Oh, okay. That's useful. All right, you know what? I think maybe I should put some of this back and then come back for this, because if nothing else, I could break it down into more iron, right? You know, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to dump the coal, and then I'll be right back. All right, it looks like we're going to have to take care of this guy before we do any of that looting. So we'll take care of this guy. All right, here he comes. Oops, missed. And he's dead. All right, so let's grab this stuff. These guys I can't really get an ingot out of. I'll take those. Is this lootable? Okay, some extra coal. That's good. I think I'm good with the coal for now. Probably not going to have to make a trip back for a while. Is anything up there? No. I was wondering if there was a box or something in there. All right, I'm wondering if that loops around. That would be convenient. All right, I'm gonna loot these other things on the way back. All right, let's just check these things out here. Okay, some nuggets. Very good. I don't have to worry about that. And we got some more. Okay, do we have like tools in these big ones? Nope, we have nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna get these because I might miss them. Nothing. And lots of other stuff. This is good. Yeah, a lot of clay in here. Hello. Hello? Could you take that hard hat off for a moment, please? Okay, and I got him. There seems to be significantly more clay than there is coal. But then I guess, depending on what you're doing, you're going to need it. At the moment, I just don't need to get any clay. I mean, I could just easily get it outside. But I mean, it is, of course, convenient. And like I said, this is the only one that is convenient. Yeah, I figured as much. It loops around. I'm guessing it doesn't, like, spawn back quickly, too. We'll keep an eye open at the entrance to see if there's any respawning coal. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? Okay, wow. That's there's a lot of stuff there. Do I need the boxes? I guess I can hold on to them. I'm going to need them eventually. You know, the problem with the oil is it's very heavy. I guess maybe for the moment, we'll just, if I have to drop it, I will. But that was a good one right there. A lot of nuggets. And we're getting more nuggets too. Very nice. And I guess we could do that, watching the weight. Not as much a problem for her as it was for her sister. Yeah, but oil is very heavy, especially when you get it in large quantities. Okay, I think that's it for our adversaries. It could be the more important mines have more individuals in them. Okay, I think we're done. We did get some good stuff in here. We actually got a lot of nuggets for other metals. And of course, now that we have the coal, we can cook them. And we got some of these guys. I'm mostly going to break them down for iron ingots. Except, of course, for the ones that are useful. Like we did get another axe. Did I search that one? Nope, I missed that. And yep, and I got the space. I'll take that. So each mine basically has two different things in it. This is the one with clay and coal. Arguably the least important. Which is probably the reason why it's the easiest one to get to. But then again, these boxes makes things interesting. And I don't see any respawning here. Maybe we have to get like really far away in order for that to happen. Maybe it never respawns. I don't know. Maybe it's on the loot table. I'll pop back here and check it out. Actually, you know, we can check it when we hit the military place to see if there's any coal in the beginning, if you know what I mean. All right, what time is it? All right, it's getting a little bit late, but what I would like to do is I would like to take a trip over. It's kind of long, but I think it would be worth it. Here, let's just take a look at the map. I want to check out this merchant, which I do know is a, I don't even know what that is. I guess we can just drive while we're talking about it. Is a clothing merchant. And the thing about it is I do believe that this merchant has things that won't drop in the world. Like I do seem to remember seeing a cowboy hat. And I think a cowboy hat would be all kinds of awesome. Now that leads to the military barracks. So we're not doing that now. However, once we get into fall, which is not too long away, by the way, this is the last day of summer? Wait a minute. No, we're actually in autumn now. But, yeah, actually the autumn isn't right now. We shouldn't be getting any more sandstorms then. I like that. Okay, so what do we have up here? It looks like a barn complex. And it's starting to get dark. Well, you know what? We're going to have to hustle. Because I need to get out here and I need to, you know, can I even just go right back from there? Because I might have to go right back and start preparing. But I do want to do some shopping because I think she's earned it. All right, we're approaching the place where the merchant is. I think that there's a road leading down. I'm not entirely sure of that. Wait a minute, where do we go here? I've passed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to make my own road then. I'm just gonna have to be very careful because I don't want to wreck this vehicle. Even though technically speaking, I should be able to get another vehicle repair kit after midnight. I'll worry about that later though. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, I think I see it. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, so let's be careful. You know what? I'm just going to walk it from here because that height there is a little bit concerning. All right, let me get some things that I can sell. Where did I leave? I think I put them in here. No, that's where I put all. You know what? Let's put some more stuff in there because I did get some mining items. Yeah, I need to start cooking all of this, but fortunately, I have a lot of, and then that. I have a lot of coal to do that with. Okay, was it this one? Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes it gets a little buggy. That is not the one. It must be the one above it. Here we go. Yes, this. And I think there was some little ones in there. I don't think I'm going to need them, but we'll see. Oh, and also we're going to take that out of there because that should go in with the mining stuff. All right, and I think that I'm just going to go back to the first base from here, and I'll worry about moving the stuff over later. Right, so you can see it's got the mannequin over on the side here, so... You have any dresses in my size? Alright, so you can see you're seeing a lot of stuff here that you wouldn't ordinarily see. But I know what I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing the cowboy hat. Oh, very heartbreaking. Police uniform. 28 defense. That's interesting. Alright, I think is there a hike? Oh, there's no hiking boots here. Oh, okay, you know what? The inventory is going to change in like an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, what do we have here? Casual trousers, I already have those. Oh, that's an interesting color. Is there anything here that I want? Okay, we got police pants. 32. I got pants that are like a 42. I'm just curious, how much does that cost? That actually costs a lot. Yeah, I'm more interested in cool stuff. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to wait here for 2 hours, and then we're going to see the new inventory. Because I think with the fall season, we'll get some really good fall clothing. Yeah, and what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to take this road back and not go back to the base because I am running out of time. And I think once again, we'll probably start the next episode with a horde. This time, of course, being the 21-day horde. Very much like we did with the previous one. How are we doing here? All right, so I'm just going to wait until the day changes. And I believe we're nearly there. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so let's see what you have now. Have the new styles come in? I'm actually not seeing any difference at all. Okay, maybe this is just what he has. Very unfortunate, because I seem to remember another character seeing better stuff here. Let's just try this again. Maybe we'll get lucky? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I don't like any of this. No, I don't. I mean, I like the color on these, I suppose. It just doesn't go with the shirt or anything else I have. I suppose this one. But here's the thing. Once you get to the weather that you're wearing this, you're not going to be wearing this. You're going to be wearing like the heavy cotton ones. Like those. I do have a pair of those. All right, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I could get something really nice looking. Yeah, another character saw a cowboy hat, so I was hoping that that was a possibility. Where? Oh, it's over here. So basically, I'm just going to head back to base. And of course, it's full. One thing I need to remember is I'm going to have to put walls on the first base because I do have to get through the winter. So walls are kind of an important thing. All right, let's see. Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. I think that's the way that I'm supposed to go. Yep, it is. Let's get back to the road. By the way, we are actually fairly close to the second easiest mine to get to, which is the aluminum and limestone mine. As soon as we get up on the road, I'll show you that. Actually, like I said, we're kind of near it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Where is the entrance? All right, so it's down here. So why don't we just drive down and then I'll show it to you. And then you can see what the second easiest one to get to looks like. And there it is. You see the dirt path there? It kind of winds back and forth. It's a little hard to see because you can't zoom it in, but it goes around, it goes around, it goes around. If you turn to the right, then you'll reach this mine, as I said, that has aluminum, it has limestone. If you make a left, then, well, that's a bandit camp. So don't make a left. All right, so I am just going to go back to the first base. I will see you when we arrive. And we are back home. Yeah, that trip does consume a lot of fuel, though. That's one thing. Fortunately, I do have some barrels available. Did I miss my target? Yes, I did. I basically aim for where I have the box. There we go. All right. You know what I'm going to do is, since I'm here anyway, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going to start doing some cooking of these nuggets in the smelter I have here. And we'll grab some of the coal I have here too. I don't know, maybe I could basically throw those into the furnace and they'll turn into nuggets and it won't cost me anything. I'll leave the axe there for now. Ooh, and it is starting to get very bright. Too bright for unprotected eyes. Alright, it is now day 21. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, which means I have 13 in-game hours to get the horde base going, and of course equip myself with the, can I use the submachine gun? I did get some more ammunition. Did I get 9mm? I think that I did, so I should be able to use that. I will be bringing the shotgun for emergency situations, that's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. Alright, so let's load this guy up. And I'd rather bring the ingots anyway, it saves me a lot of time. Alright, just let that go until it runs out. And then what I'll do over here is I'll throw these guys in here and then I'll just say, how many do I got? I got 14, so let's go with 9 and then 5. And I'll just throw the rest of this in here. Yeah, I must have bit off one little piece and I didn't realize it. I was wondering what was going on. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we stopped by the base, and then we also hit this mine over here because I wanted to get charcoal. We got some good, where is it here? We got some good iron in the future. I'm going to use that to break this down, and this down, because I want more ingots, because that way I can make more pickaxes and axes, because those are the things that I need. And I have to put those back in the bag. I was very disappointed with the clothing merchant. I was really hoping to get some stylish items for the fall. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out that way. I will be checking the merchant nearby over here for a new, car repair kit so we can store that away. And if there's any ammunition or anything like that, because I do actually have a lot of good selling items now. So I can actually pick that stuff up. Extra food as well. And then, of course, I'm going to have to put walls in so I am ready for the winter. And, of course, continue working on the other base. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we will start the next video right at the 21-day horde. Hopefully, it turns out good. I do have ammunition over here for the 9mm. I seem to remember getting some extra 9mm. Yeah, I might have to use the SKS because I'm not seeing that. We'll see. Maybe I have it someplace else. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.